The air is thick with the smell of diesel and dust. The sun, a smoldering ember on the horizon, paints the sky in hues of orange and purple. Hilla, Iraq, slowly wakes around me. My bike, loaded down with gear, waits patiently. She's a beast, this one, ready for the long road ahead. We're headed towards the Iranian border, to a place spoken of in hushed tones and ancient texts. The shrine of Prophet Ibrahim. The wind whips at my face, a constant reminder of the challenges to come. Rain threatens to turn the road into a river of mud, but there's a thrill in this, a sense of adventure that makes my heart pound. This is why we travel, to push beyond the familiar, to embrace the unknown, to find ourselves in the most unexpected of places. The engine roars, a mechanical symphony against the silence of the desert. Kilometers melt away beneath my wheels. Date palms, sentinels of the sands, flash by in a blur of green. The landscape is harsh, unforgiving. The sun beats down, relentless. Sweat stings my eyes, but still I ride on, drawn forward by an invisible force. Small villages appear like mirages on the horizon, mud brick houses huddle together, seeking solace from the sun. Donkeys laden with goods plod along the roadside, their owners walking beside them. Life here is different, slower, more connected to the rhythms of the earth. There's a raw beauty to it, a simplicity that I find both alluring and humbling. The midday sun is a hammer, beating down with relentless fury. I pull into a small village, desperate for shade and water. A group of men sit outside a tea shop, their faces weathered by the sun and etched with the stories of their lives. They welcome me with open arms, offering me tea and conversation. Their hospitality is overwhelming, genuine. We talk about life, about their families, about the challenges of living in this unforgiving land. Through a translator, I learn about the importance of the date palm. It provides food, shelter, even fuel. It is life itself in this barren landscape. As I mount my bike to leave, I feel a profound sense of connection. These people, strangers just hours ago, have touched my soul. They have reminded me of the inherent goodness that exists in all of us, regardless of language, culture, or geography. The Tigris River snakes its way across the landscape, a silver ribbon reflecting the relentless sun. It's a river steeped in history, its banks whispering tales of ancient civilizations. I stop my bike, drawn to the water's edge. The current is strong, carrying with it the scent of distant rain. This river has witnessed the rise and fall of empires. It has seen the birth of religions, the clash of armies, and yet it flows on, indifferent to the dramas of humanity. A timeless reminder that we are but fleeting shadows in the grand scheme of things. As I gaze out over the water, I can almost hear the echoes of the past, the laughter of children playing on its banks, the mournful cries of women mourning their dead, the whispers of lovers sharing secrets beneath the moonlight. The air crackles with a palpable sense of faith. This is a land where religion is woven into the very fabric of life, where every stone seems to whisper the name of God. I pass small mosques, their minarets reaching towards the heavens like outstretched arms in prayer. The call to prayer echoes across the desert, a haunting and beautiful melody. Even in the smallest villages, I see evidence of devotion. Prayer rugs laid out on dusty floors, copies of the Quran worn with use, held with reverence. I'm not a religious man, not in the traditional sense, but there is something deeply moving about witnessing such unwavering faith. It is a reminder that we all seek meaning in our lives, a connection to something larger than ourselves. Section 6. Seeking Shelter. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues of orange and purple. The air cools, a welcome respite from the day's heat. I'm exhausted, my body aching from the long ride. I arrive in the town of Kut as darkness falls. The streets are alive with activity. People gather in tea shops, their voices a comforting hum. The aroma of spices and grilled meat wafts through the air, making my stomach growl. I find a small hotel, a beacon of warmth and light in the gathering darkness. The proprietor, a man named Hussein, greets me with a smile and a steaming cup of sweet tea. The room is Spartan but clean. The bed, though hard, feels like a slice of heaven. As I drift off to sleep, I can hear the muffled sounds of life outside my window, the laughter of children, the rhythmic beat of music, the comforting murmur of conversation. Section 7. Flavors of the Road. I awake to the smell of flatbread and strong coffee. Hussein, ever the gracious host, has prepared a simple breakfast. We sit together in the small courtyard, the morning sun warming our faces. He tells me about his life in Kut, about his family and his hopes for the future. His words are filled with a quiet dignity, a resilience forged in the face of hardship. Later, I wander through the local market, a kaleidoscope of sights, sounds and smells, spices in every color imaginable, freshly baked bread, the bleating of goats, the haggling of merchants. I stop at a small stall and order a plate of kebabs. The meat, cooked over charcoal, is tender and flavorful. The flatbread, soft and warm, is the perfect accompaniment. Food, I'm reminded, is more than just sustenance. It is a celebration of life, a way of connecting with people and cultures. And these kebabs, eaten under the watchful gaze of the desert sun, are among the most delicious I've ever tasted. Section 8, onward to the shrine. The road stretches before me, a ribbon of asphalt leading towards the unknown. The shrine of Prophet Ibrahim, my ultimate destination, beckons. My journey is far from over. There will be challenges, I know. The desert can be a cruel and unforgiving mistress. But I am driven by a thirst for adventure, a yearning to connect with something ancient and profound. I will visit the holy city of Karbala, where the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad is buried. I will stand in awe before the golden dome of the Imam Ali shrine in Najaf. And I will explore the ruins of Kufa, once a center of Islamic learning and culture. Each stop on my journey will be a chance to delve deeper into the heart of this ancient land, to learn its stories, to taste its flavors, to feel the pulse of its people. Section 9. Echoes of the Past. The sun sets on another day, painting the sky in a fiery blaze of glory. I make camp beneath a canopy of stars, the vastness of the desert pressing in on all sides. The silence is absolute, broken only by the sound of the wind whispering through the dunes. As I lie here gazing up at the stars, I think about all that I've seen and experienced, the kindness of strangers, the resilience of the human spirit, the enduring power of faith. This journey has been a pilgrimage of sorts, a journey not just across geographical boundaries, but also within myself. It has forced me to confront my own preconceptions, to challenge my own beliefs, and in the process, I've discovered a part of myself that I never knew existed, a part that is drawn to adventure, to the unknown, a part that finds beauty in the most unexpected of places. I'm not the same person who set out on this journey. The desert, I realize, has a way of changing a man. It strips away the superficial, leaving only what is essential, and what remains is a profound sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to experience the world in all its messy, complicated glory. Gratitude for the kindness of strangers, and gratitude for the journey itself, which has only just begun.